Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gia. So today I'm going to be talking about dating in Aries and what you need to know about dating in Aries. So this could be for an Aries sun, an Aries moon, an Aries rising, or Venus. So Aries is ruled by the first house. So if you think of the first house, it's the house of identity, the house of self, the house of ego. It is, like the inner child, like a very childlike energy. It's essentially our identity. So it's very focused on me and who I am and what I offer people and the way that I am perceived and the world sees me. So it's a very me-focused energy. So Aries is a fire sign, they're the first sign of the zodiac. They're also a cardinal sign. Aries is ruled by Mars, okay? So Mars is the planet of aggression, how we assert ourselves. The Mars energy is all about setting boundaries and how we set those boundaries and how we take action on our goals. It's also about what makes us passionate and driven and ambitious. It's this very forward, go-getter energy, and it also represents the warrior. So it's our warrior spirit. So Aries have this very intense warrior spirit within them, and they just carry this throughout their life. So some things you want to know when you are dating an Aries and getting into a romantic relationship with an Aries. So one thing you'd like to know is that Aries are naturally competitive. If you think of them wanting to be first, right? They want to win. They want to be in first place. So Aries don't mind competing for you or competing for your love, and Aries really like a chase usually. Even if it's subconsciously, Aries really like to win something. They like to chase, they like to pursue. That's kind of how their energy is. So whatever makes them passionate, Aries will put that all into what makes it passionate, what makes their heart feel good and makes them feel that fiery passion. So channeling this Aries energy, you might want to understand that if you are trying to pursue an Aries, you want to let the Aries pursue you, and you'll know if the Aries wants to pursue you or they don't want to pursue you. Play a little hard to get with the Aries. The Aries likes that. The Aries kind of wants to feel like they are pursuing you and they're eventually going to win the race. They're eventually going to win the game and they're going to get you. So, they get bored really quickly, coming on to my next point. So you don't want to, you want to understand, if they aren't being forward with you and direct, which Aries are very forward and direct, you may want to know that they probably aren't interested. So don't try to seek them out if they're not interested, because they will show you and you'll kind of know if they're interested, and they'll be kind of giving you a lot of their attention. So if they're not doing that and they're not spending a lot of time with you, then they probably don't want to pursue the relationship with you. So don't waste your time. So Aries, they get bored very easily. So you want to make sure that you keep this person, male or female, very mentally and physically stimulated. They want to be learning different things. They want to be doing things with you. They want to be experiencing with you and trying new things and doing spontaneous things and events, and just be very spontaneous with them. And Aries is a leader. They really, really like to lead in the relationship. So kind of just let this person lead you. Obviously, set your boundaries and don't get too swept up by this energy, but let this energy lead you and let them kind of call the shots most of the time. And they'll really like this because they feel like they're asserting themselves and they're staying in their power and they're not being kind of tamed. Aries doesn't like to feel like they're being tamed. So Aries also wants to motivate and inspire you. They're all about motivation, and this is why they have this competitive spirit, is because they essentially want to motivate you to do better. So they subconsciously will compete with their partner, or they'll do little things that kind of one up you, because they want to show you hey, you can do it. Like, you can be better. You can, achieve this. And here, I'll show you how, and I'll show you ways that you can. And Aries really enjoys having a little bit of competitiveness within the relationship, just to show you that you can do anything, like almost be your coach in a way, and motivate and inspire you. So Aries also wants someone that's very motivating and very inspirational. So if you're dating an Aries, they want you to motivate them, they want you to inspire them, and they will do the same for you. They will be the best cheerleader, they will cheer you on, they will celebrate your wins with you, and then they'll try to one up you. They essentially just want to help you level up. Another thing to know with the Aries energy is these people feel emotions very intensely. They have very, very intense emotions. So they can be kind of hot and cold in relationships and just in general. Like, one moment they'll be really excitable and happy and into the moment and in love with you and wanting to be romantic, and the other moment they may be a little bit cold to you and maybe a bit stubborn and a little bit like angry or on edge. So you kind of just have to flow with Aries emotions, because they can have like really intense emotions and they can feel things very intensely. So essentially they're like a little kid. Like, they can get kind of like I was saying before, how they get bored, they can kind of get a bit sidetracked from like the relationship, or like, if something turns them off the track that they're on, like they'll kind of they'll get swayed into a different direction, and then whatever they're feeling, they're gonna like feel it, like embody it fully, because Aries doesn't half do things, they don't half feel things, they fully embody things. They are all or nothing. So when it comes to emotions, if they're mad, they're going to be mad. If they are sad, they're going to be sad. If they are happy, they're going to be happy and excited. And so just know that you kind of have to roll with the punches with Aries, which is honestly really awesome, because these people just wear how they're truly feeling on their sleeves. Like, they don't hide anything. Like, obviously everyone has secrets, but Aries is really, really good at just being their most authentic self. Like, if they feel some type of way, they tell you, if something happened that made them angry, they tell you. So it's like they don't like hide things and let things like kind of bubble up inside. Like, they tell you when they're feeling a certain way. So they're very direct and they're very honest. So some people can see this as aggressive or blunt, but don't get confused with them just being so authentic. So they do express their authenticity in this way and their emotions in this way, and they would like you to do the same. So just be your most authentic self. And I swear, Aries just really, really appreciates people that are direct, honest, and just truly authentic. So no matter if they are a man or a woman, Aries is just naturally very masculine. Like, whatever Aries you have in your chart, it doesn't matter, you're going to have a lot of masculine dominant energy. Aries naturally wants to win. They want to be direct. They want to tell you. They want to be blunt. They want to be passionate, and they want to pursue, and that's a very masculine energy. So these people naturally kind of have this dominance that they show you, and they kind of like want to match you with their dominance, and they want to see that they can lead with their dominance, and they want to be able to be dominant in certain situations, in certain ways that relates to how they feel and what's going on. So if they want to do one thing but you want to do another thing, sometimes you just gotta let the Aries do what they want to do, because it's kind of like reminding them that they have the power. They really don't want to feel like powerless, and they also don't want to feel like they're wrong. They essentially just want to feel like they're being respected, and if they feel like they are being submissive to you, they're going to feel maybe like they're being a little bit disrespected, and this is naturally just how their energy is. They want to be able to compete with you, and an evolved Aries knows how to lose, but they will always subconsciously want to compete with you. So if they're constantly losing and you're kind of dominating over their energy and you're a sore loser, then like that's gonna clash with them, not in the best way. So with Aries, it's very, very true that their actions speak louder than their words. Like what they do is truly what they will do and how they feel and what they're thinking. And what they speak also, but like what they do is super important. They're very physical people and they do more than they speak, you know? So another thing with the Aries energy is Aries is like a child of the zodiac, you know, they're ruled by the first house, which is about me, me, me. And it's all about our identity, like I was saying, right? So it's all about how we see ourselves, how the world sees us. So it's super important to understand that Aries likes to be number one and they like to win. And something about Aries is that they can get very jealous if they're in a relationship with you and you're giving a lot of your attention to other people. Aries wants to kind of feel like you're theirs. Obviously, you know, that's kind of possessive, but they subconsciously do want to feel like you're their prize. And if you're giving your energy to everyone and kind of neglecting the relationship with them, they're not gonna like that. It's gonna make them very angry and very resentful. So you just want to make sure that you're comfortable with feeling like, you know, you're comfortable with feeling like you are theirs, but also communicating to them what you really want in the relationship if you don't want that. And also showing them lots of attention. Like think of a little child that has a toy and you try to take that toy from that child. That child is gonna have a temper tantrum, and that's what the Aries does if someone tries to take your attention and you're not giving them any. And it's kind of how the Aries is, okay? So you just have to give them a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of physical affection, and you have to validate them, okay? Just validate them about how you feel and spend a lot of time with them and nurture them and, you know, treat them as the little child that they really are, you know, like they just want love essentially, like we all do, but Aries just wants love. So it's just super important for you to remember that if they do get jealous or possessive, maybe they just want more attention from you or more love, and really understanding their love language is a great, great way to, you know, have a stronger bond with them. These people will boost you up like no one else. They will ride or die for you. They will be there for you. And they're not scared to fight for you. They're not scared to stand up for you. Like these people will be there and they will truly love you. And their love is so loyal. Once an Aries loves and falls for you, they fall hard. They really do. And that's why they get so jealous sometimes, is because they really, really fall. Like they're all or nothing, you know? So if they're putting everything into the relationship, they do expect you to do the same. So it's really good to understand that about the Aries. Another thing that I wanted to say is that Aries is very, very physical, okay? They're ruled by the first house, which is the house of the physical body, and they're all about the physicality of life, you know, the movement of the body. It's very, very important for them to have physical stimulation. So work out with them, you know, go to some kind of class with them, like dance class, go for runs with them, go for hikes with them, do things that are physical with them. And also like give them a lot of physical affection, okay? A lot of physical affection. Give them massage, touch them, show them that you love them by physical touch. This is always one of the Aries love languages. So let me know if you resonate with this information. I love Aries. Aries are so amazing and they add so much to this world. So let me know how you like this video and let me know your experience dating an Aries and how this resonates with you. And please comment down below. Let me know your stories. Let me know if you want to share anything. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. So I love you so much. I hope you have a fabulous day and I'll see you soon. Bye.